Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. We are shaped by our thoughts. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. To enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way, and not starting. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. It is better to travel well than to arrive. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. Just as treasures are uncovered from the earth, so virtue appears from good deeds, and wisdom appears from a pure and peaceful mind. To walk safely through the maze of human life, one needs the light of wisdom and the guidance of virtue. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. With fools, there is no companionship. Rather than to live with men who are selfish, vain, quarrelsome, and obstinate, let a man walk alone. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Better than worshipping gods is obedience to the laws of righteousness. I never see what has been done, I only see what remains to be done. A jug fills drop by drop. Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. All wrongdoing arises because of mind. If mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path.